Looking for a little bit of inspiration? Maybe you're just pondering where to go next in your project. Well, don't worry, keep watching, because today I'm throwing it all on a canvas. Something quick and easy, can be used for all occasions. I'm going to have a chat about some exciting things coming up in the next week, possibly two, but I need your help. So go grab yourself a brew, sit back, enjoy, and let's go have some fun. Hi one and all, Tori the Artful Dabbler back again, and welcome to my channel. Great to see you. Today, well, let me explain. This video sort of was meant to go out last week, and for my friends abroad, I'm in Ireland, obviously my friends in the UK, but I'm talking in hotter climates, or actually not, because I know a lot of you got snow. Anyway, we got hit with a storm, and I tried everything last week to get a video up, but unfortunately, due to the storm, I kept losing Wi-Fi, and then I'm assuming along the way something got corrupted. I know I'm a little bit late to the show because I know today's Valentine's Day, but I'm going to do this project anyway because, okay, it's got a bit of a heart theme in it, but you can change it up. It's the idea behind it. Do with it as you will. So this is what we're going to do. Now, that's a template I use, but I'm going to show you my mock-up. Here it is. Okay, now I think it's possibly going to be easy if I show you on this first. Right, so basically what I'm calling this is a journal canvas. I have no doubt somebody's probably done this before, probably loads of times. Haven't seen it, but have no doubt they've done it. This is my twist. So all I've done is I worked out shapes on this card to get a rough idea of my heart size, and then I cut them out. Can you see that? I cut them out, stuck them onto the same size card. I think this is a 7x7 Gelli plate card by Clarity Stamps. And then I've just tacked it on at the moment with washi. I may end up keeping this washi to put it back on, but I'm basically going to be Gelli printing everything up and sticking it back on. Told you it was easy. And all I did was grab my stencil, which I shall show you in a minute, go back over the card, and voila. The stencils I'm using actually are a brand new set by the company that I'm in the design team for, and that's Pearlywink's Craft Supplies. These are quite something else. They are mixed media stamps, get me, mixed media stencils. Let me grab the cover sheet. Here we are. So this is it. And I've got to tell you, they're absolutely brilliant. They are perfect for Gelli plating. I have not stopped using these, as you can tell. I haven't had them long at all. Literally not long got these, and they're filthy already. Let me grab that for a sec. Now, great tip. I love doing this for storing very thin stencils like this. I run a bit of A4 through a laminator. I use, bear with me, let me just grab it. I use, it's a UK company, but I'm sure wherever you are in the world there are companies that do something similar. It's a stencil glue. I have found this doesn't catch on your paper, catch on your card, and I've tried it with quite a few different brands of card. Now, I'm not saying it will never do it, but I can honestly say the card that I've tried, it hasn't so far. And it's so easy to put on. Literally dab it on with a slightly damp sponge on the back of your stencil, and it stays tacky for a good while. And when the tack runs out, you just put it back. So see, and that's the mask. And that's the one we're going to be using today. So that's how I store my stencils. So you can see why, because of these being so thin, why they'd be great on the Gelli plate, because literally I could put, say, got a clear stencil. I'm just trying to find something that will make it a bit easier for you to see. Let me take that for a sec. It's just an old board actually. Right, so can you see that? Oh look, it's a heart. So say I could take that and I could layer on top of it that, and it's still so close to what would be your Gelli plate. You would still get perfect heart shape with a nice diamond pattern inside. They are really, really nice set of stencils. So yeah, so that's what I'm going to be using today. And it's going to be quick and easy, because what I want to do is, whilst I'm doing it, I want to have a bit of a natter with you, because I have an idea for either next week's video or the week after. And it's going to be something that's going to be ongoing, only if you like the idea of it, because let's face it, these videos are for you guys. That's why I do it. I love crafting. I could sit here and craft on my own with the music on, yeah, but I want to share it with you. I want to share my joy and my passion with you. So do keep listening, please, because to know whether you'd like me to go ahead with it. But I'll tell you about that in a minute. Right, I shall be back in a minute. I'm going to get everything set up, ready to do a bit of Gelli plating. Back in a minute. Really chuffed with that, have to say, really chuffed. So what I'm actually going to do now, the journal, or I'm actually going to give it a dry, but I'm going to open it up, and I want to get some of this colour around the edges, and I'll probably have to roll it out again, but I'd like to match some of the colour in there. Take that picture out for a second. And I'll probably even go something closer at the background and the inside, do it as well. I'm thinking, yeah, gosh, it's very, I'm very much into white space at the moment. I just don't know if that's too much, but we're going to have a play. So sit back, let me do the work and enjoy. Okay. Not going to let this go to waste. Going to open up my card. Everything's dry on the outside now. Flip that. Okay. Remember, it's good. Make sure you got to get it the right way around. So I want to just turn that over like that. Going to cover that with a cream colour. Again, I'm just using some Folk Art multi-surface. And I'm going to do is take this ghost print and put it on the inside, because then I've got the gap there, perfect for a sentiment. quite happy. But for the end project, it might have changed. So if the picture looks different on the thumbnail, it's because I went ahead and did a little bit more after the video. But technique wise, there wouldn't have been anything much that you haven't seen in any of the other videos yet. This whole video was just basically to give you an idea of something quick and easy. A foldable topper for a canvas. My canvas is an 8 by 8. Where did I put it? Let me get it. Please excuse the glare. I'm sure I'm going to bring it in and bring it out because I haven't taken it out of the plastic yet, purely because I've got very mucky hands. There you go. It's an 8 by 8, nothing big. It's just a canvas board. So I'm going to stick that onto there. You've got that. You open it up. I'm going to, that's going to be stuck on that. And then I'm going to journal on my cards. Yeah, something a bit private, a bit personal, a bit meaningful. Have a message on there. I will also, as a gift, once I've finished it, which it will be later on today, I shall go in and ink that. Just sort of a nice, gentle, scenic encaustic painting that I did earlier. You get the idea. I mean, as you know, in my videos, it's not really about doing a big posh, all bells and whistles, looks brilliant. It's to give you an idea of how to put something together, and then you can go and tweak it as much as you like, do what you want with it, play around with it. I just thought this was a bit of fun. So have a go. And as I said, I know, no good for this Valentine's Day. I got you. But it doesn't have to be a heart. You can put absolutely anything on the front of it. But I just thought it'd be nice as a, you know, as a canvas. You know, lovely keepsake. So, I hope you enjoyed this. I know I was a bit waffly, and I apologise. If you missed it earlier, I asked you guys to have a think. I'd very much like to start junk journaling, and I've never done it before. And for those people that are afraid to get started in it, I'm quite happy to do it with you. Unfortunately, I can't go live yet, but I'm more than happy to show me doing the trial and errors and getting it wrong, getting it right, you know, on video. I'm going to set myself some prompts so I don't overthink it. So if you want to work along with me, hopefully it will do the same for you. It'll be things like you'll have a word per page, and you might only be able to use a couple of colours, and you know, that's it. You know, use an envelope, use, oh, I don't know, a bit of newspaper, something, just to simplify it so that you don't have to sit there staring at this page going, I don't know how to build it. You know, just again, take the fear out of it. There's no wrong way of doing it. It's like anything, the more you practice, the more experienced you get, the better your junk journal's going to look. Everybody's first junk journal, I have no doubt, was fairly simplistic-ish. And then the more you work at it and the more you tweak it and the more you watch videos and you speak to your crafty friends, it grows with you, but it's not meant to be scary. So, my lovelies, I hope you enjoyed this. I had a lot of fun. Pinky hands. So, any questions, do leave it in the comments below. Apologies for the length of the video, but as I said, I lost my video, so I had to do this very quick and on the cuff and off the cuff, on the cuff, off the cuff. Oh, it's been a really long day. So I'm going to finish this project, go and get cleaned up, and go and light a few candles and put on a bit of music and open a bottle of wine and enjoy my Valentine's evening. So, my wonderful dear friends, from my arty crafty heart to yours, be good, be safe, be kind, be loved. And I shall see you again soon. Bye.